I'm Karen Mall. I play Angelique and Smirch, and I also play the band leader in Fisherman's Daughters. I've been with Northern Sky since 1992. What I love playing about Angelique is I get to be somebody's guardian angel. And not just any somebody, but Doc and Doug, and originally Fred Alley. I get to go up there and represent love and help and patience and compassion and all those beautiful things. I get to go up there and be that compassionate heart, and it is so thrilling. It's such a privilege. It's really interesting. As I was working on my lines this spring, I kept finding just layers of things that I'd never heard before, that I'd never felt before, that I never had in the well, right, of who I am, because life experience it's a beautiful thing. There's really no substitute for it. Coming out of the life experience, the performing experience, the stage time, the sorrows, the loves, the losses, it's been really interesting to find those deeper levels and to find certain things feel easier to dip into a well and make a choice. So that's been just super gratifying. Doc originally wrote the role for me. That's a really fun story. We went to Europe together in 1993 to sort of do research in Belgium. It was a beautiful time, and we learned a lot, and it's such an honor to have a role written for you and then to revisit it and to find that the show is still magical. It's so magical. Anytime we just do a read through or a line through or a rehearsal, like, people are laughing all the time. It just really holds up after all these years. The thing about Angelique is that, in a way, anything goes, because by virtue that she is an angel, she can be ageless, which is kind of fun. I bring some youthful, innocent qualities to her. I bring some gravity, like I said, with the life experience coming in. So for me, it's been more of connecting the through line to what I know about Angelique. That's just been really fun and really fascinating. First of all, it's a great privilege to do original theater that really matters, and it's not just fluffy, funny musical. It's got these deeper messages that kind of sneak in right there with a comedy. The privilege of doing original theater and having our beautiful, amazing, loyal audiences who come back year after year. Last night there was a family in the front row who I've known for 30 years. They had seen the original Belgians in Heaven, and they're just coming back year after year, and now they're bringing their grandchildren, and the family just gets bigger. So the sense of community is an amazing thing to be a part of at this company. I love that it speaks to all audiences, and that our audiences are family audiences, and they're camping audiences, and they will sit out there when it rains and just put their raincoats on and just hang in there with us. There's so many things that I love about working with this theater. It sounds like a cliche, but it's really a family. Katie Dahl is a spectacular writer. I'm in awe of her. I love Fisherman's Daughters so much. I love watching it. I love playing it. I love discovering new things in it every night. And watching Katie Dahl go from a fan to all the things to being this amazing writer has just been a great joy of my time here. The music is It's deceptively simple. It's guitar driven, right? It's folk music driven, which is right up my alley. But it's also very specific. It's very exposed. It's just a trio, so there's no hiding. Getting the timing right and backing up these incredible actors. It's pretty thrilling. I came to Northern Sky Theater. I'd never been to Wisconsin. I'd never been in the Midwest. I was right out of college and they found me at an audition. I just drove my little car out here. I had no idea what I was getting into. And here I am 30 years later with deep roots in this beautiful community. I respect the work that we do. I respect the shows that we're making from the ground up. I love this amphitheater so much. Every night I look up at these trees and up at the stars, and it's like church. And to be able to have the consistency of a lot of the team that comes back year after year or goes away and comes back, and that's really unheard of in professional theater. That kind of consistency of colleagues over decades, really. It's really a significant aspect of my life history. When they write my biography, Northern Sky Theater is going to be it's going to be one of the most prominent communities that I ever had the privilege to be a part of.